Hello everyone, welcome to Storytime. Today's story is called Green. It's by Louise Gregg and illustrated by Hannah Peck. Green was gone. Winter had turned green to white. White meant one thing to Ed. White meant sled. And Ed's sled meant that Ed was the happiest. His smile was the biggest. His sled gleamed. His sled was fast. It would stop his friends in their tracks. Ed froze. Purple, orange, yellow, and red flashed past, new and shiny, sleek and fast. Suddenly, Ed's sled seemed old and dull and slow. His smile slid into the snow. Ed trudged back to his shed. He set to work to build a spectacular sled, a sled that would freeze everyone in their tracks. Through bitter days and nights, Ed stayed in his shed. Just when he thought his sled might be ready, a frosty voice inside his head said, "Not quite, not quite, the biggest or the fastest or the best yet." Through ice and sleet and wind, he toiled on. Ed turned numb. He longed to come out of his shed. He knew he was missing out on all the fun in the snow, but the icy voice inside him said, "No, Ed, not yet." Ed's friends missed him. They called Ed, but Ed did not hear them. He did not see them. He saw only his sled. The days grew longer, the sun shone stronger, the air wafted, and warmer. At last, Ed's spectacular sled was ready to go. He set off up the steep hill. He did not see blue peeping out of the snow. He did not hear the blackbird's lifting song, but he did feel a plip. And another plip, plip, plop. "Stop," Ed gulped, but the rain ignored him. It poured down on white. And with each huge drop, Ed watched white turn to green. Ed sat slumped by his sled. The slopes shimmered white with daisies. "My sled was the best," he sighed. "It was the biggest. It was." Just then, a tring rang in Ed's ears. He heard his friends shout, "Ed!" Purple, orange, yellow, and red sparkled in the sun. The wheels began to turn. The warmth of the spring seeped in. It melted Ed's heart. His smile lit up the valley below. He stopped his friends in their tracks. "Where have you been, Ed? We have missed you." Ed looked at his sled. I have been in my shed. He felt a bit silly. Now wheels whizzed together in the wind, and Ed's head spun with happiness. His smile was the biggest. His laughter was the loudest. "Ed is the best," sang his friends. Green smiled through the grass and the trees all spring and all summer long. All the snow was gone. When Ed thought about his sled, he laughed. And when he heard the rumble of wheels in the valley and felt a whirl of joy in his heart, he knew anything can turn around.